Oh yeah. How many of you like that intro? Seen that 500,000 times. Anyway, what's going on? So this video, I don't really have a whole lot to, I guess, show, which is kind of normal for me. But I wanted to kind of let you know where I'm at with stuff, and I'm guessing probably some of you have run into this issue before. This one is about accumulating too many projects, and not necessarily not having the money for it. I mean, you can find cheap ways to do stuff, but just having your, I guess, having your hand in so many different projects, and which one do you do first, which one do you do last, you know, what do you wait on, all that stuff. I mean, that's kind of where I'm sitting at right now. And as you can see, like, where's the silver Mustang? It's not even here. So that's somewhere else. I'm back driving the Jeep. I don't know if some of you have seen that video. Basically, please, Mom and Dad, can I borrow the Jeep so I can go to work and make money? Because I'll let you know right now, I have 7. I am up to 7 now as far as vehicles go. Don't really trust any of them to get me to work. So yeah, Jeep is old, reliable, and Dad puts new tires on it and brakes and gets some stuff fixed, and then I like immediately steal it from him. So thank you, Dad. I appreciate your hard work and money you spent. I'll pay you back one day, I promise. I did kind of want to do this too as an introductory video to my next project, and you guys, if you've watched before, you've seen this in previous videos, but this is going to be my next, well, not necessarily my next, but one of my next little projects that I'm going to be doing some videos on. This is Grandpa's truck. He sadly is not with us anymore, so I'm going to restore it and do what I can and just keep it the way it is. I mean, I think that's the best way to go about it. It's a 94 F-150. I got somebody in the car watching me right now. I'm confused. 94 F-150. It's just like my red one. It's an XLT with the 5.8 351 in it. And I forgot to grab the keys, but, you know, it's in there. So, automatic, 4-wheel drive. I mean, it's got, I want to say 100 and, what was it? I want to say 108, but that might not be right. But it's fairly low miles, and, you know, being Grandpa, he kept this thing in the garage, and he told me once that he's never washed it in the entire time he's had it. And he's had this thing since I was probably, I don't know, 15 maybe. So let's just go ahead and date myself. I mean, I think he's had it probably 20 years, damn near, maybe not. But yeah, it's still in good shape. It's got your kind of typical rust there and here, but that's all surface, which is nice. I don't think it's gone through yet. And, you know, some of it's kind of starting to bubble up down here a little bit. And I don't know, the transmission, I don't know if I blew a cooler line or what, but that's going to have to be looked at. And I think the fuel pump might be going out in the rear tank, so something I need to address. But that's kind of the plan. I mean, I'm just going to restore it, get it back to its glory. You know, he loved his color. I mean, it's definitely a 90s color, but we'll do right by this truck. So with that being said, that more videos will be coming on that. And like, yeah, the entirety of this video takes place in the garage. So I've got my, let's just look at my brother's Eclipse while I sit here and talk. Got my 01 GT, my 2000 GT, my 93 LX, my 87 LX, my 95 Taurus SHO, my 93 F-150, and now my 94 F-150. I don't have a plan for any of them right now. I'm just kind of gathering money together. And, well, here. I was talking to the camera. It's been a while since you've seen my face. Hi. Don't mind the bags under my eyes. I don't sleep very well. Still trying to sell a 2000. And I'm met basically with, like, really low ball offers and, well, you want to trade? No, I don't want to trade. I need cash. The 93 is kind of getting rolling. I've actually paid for it, the car itself, so that's a start. So we're going to start working on that. And the 87 motor and all this stuff I'll probably cover later on. I don't want to go too much into it, just, you know, to spoil all my content. The 87 is donating some parts to the 93, and the 01 is still sitting out at the lot where I bought it at work. And yeah, and my truck is now, I think it's U-joints, and I think it's on the front. I think it's on the front drive shaft, but I'm not entirely sure. So I replaced the U-joints on the rear drive shaft. Oh, I don't know, probably 3 years ago now. So it's just piling up and piling up and piling up. And you know, now with that, that's got to be done. I mean, that's almost priority one at this point, you know. But yeah, so like, any of you guys have stuff like this going on? You have 4 or 5 projects you thought you were going to buy and do something real quick with, and then didn't work out. You're kind of stuck. I mean, I could probably just try and sell all this stuff, but I kind of want to see them through, hoping I could flip them and stuff like that. And I want to daily drive the 01, which I still need to make a video on, but somebody broke into it, so I'll have to do a video on that one too. Yeah, so I'm guessing this is a common thing with people. You probably don't have 7 projects you're working on right now, but I don't know. That's an update, I guess, as far as that goes. I just was bored tonight and wanted to do something, so yeah, good stuff. So I don't know. Like I said, Owen needs an engine still. See what I can do with that. The silver one I can probably just do a pinion bearing on and keep driving that, but I'd actually kind of like to sell that because it's a nice car, but it's not a daily driver, that's for sure. And I was actually looking at a 2015 SHO at work, and I'm not a huge expert on the 4th gen SHO, or show, sorry, I guess you can call it that too. I called it that for a million years, and then somebody told me not to, and so I stopped, and now I'm just kind of doing whatever I want. So yeah, I looked at that, 40,000 miles, it had, you know, Canon, filter charger and all that stuff, and I'm pretty sure it was tuned, because you can buy like a decent like base tune for those things, and it'll put them over 400 horsepower, and this thing moved, like it was nice, but they wanted like a little over 22, 23 for it. Light's gone. Anyway, a little rich for my blood, so I'll keep looking. Maybe trade a couple things in. Thought about trading in my truck, but I can't get rid of that thing. So yeah, 93 is in progress as money comes in, and I will get some video of that eventually, and I'm probably going to go down to the Mustang Ranch, which I've talked about a million times, and shoot some video down there with Dan and Rob and Rob's dad, and you know, just let you guys in on what I've been up to, and you know, those dudes are cool as hell. And yeah, the SHO is 95 is kind of in limbo. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but yeah. I mean, if anybody watches this and feels like commenting, I know I'm just kind of growing and stuff too. I don't have a whole lot of viewers and stuff. It's not. I'm not trying to feel sorry for myself here, but yeah. If you feel like commenting, let me know. What are you working on right now? Do you have like 800 cars you're trying to work on and trying to juggle back and forth to, I guess, get something going? Yeah. So, anyway, I say so a million times. Apologies. Let me know. And good luck on your projects. Hopefully at least one of mine gets going here one of these days. And yeah, I'd be interested to hear what everybody's got. So, appreciate you watching, as usual. And I'll probably try to do some more here and there. I've got a lot of stuff I could be doing, so time to make some videos, I suppose. Alright, take care.